But it does.
Fica remedo.
Look, why ain't that in the background? Bruh. Ah, welcome, everyone. Well, good night, everyone. Welcome sounds weird. Um, welcome to the 11th installment to the serious experience where
Very serious.
we don't tell jokes. If you're about to tell a joke in the comments, you will get mauled. Not from the front, not from the
What?
back.
What? Nigga, what?
I said if anyone makes mention of any jokes in the comments, they'll get mauled. Not from the
Yep,
front
yep.
or the back, but probably from the side. I don't know where I was
Man,
going.
no.
I don't know where I was going with that dog.
Yeah,
Me,
clearly.
me neither. Me neither.
How was the week, guys? How was the week?
I get
The
sunburn yesterday, but it's been okay.
sun, sunburn. Where you were outside?
You
Oh,
What?
know.
it's 2020. People still getting sunburn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
dog, and you
But
black,
bro,
dog. So how you
Nah,
getting
I
sunburn if you
apparently I
black?
shop in black, dog. I have proper black.
Sharp in black. So that is why you say you were shedding skin because you're reptilian.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Depending
Oh,
on how much sun I take, I change in from shopping to dark skin, dog.
how was your week? How was your week, Brandon?
as usual, um, the vibe already. Just cool out there. Nothing to do at all. But it was alright though. It was safe.
Harry, I know your man. I know your man was freaking out on the Steven Universe future.
Yeah, only.
I wanted to watch it today, but I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know if like I should start there or start from the
start
beginning.
from the beginning. Start from the
The
beginning, my G. Start from the beginning.
like which beginning?
Steven
The
Universe.
full Steven
Like the
Universe.
first. You
Steven
sure, dog?
Universe,
Like why?
season 1, episode 1.
Why can't I watch it
Trust me.
back? Why can't I watch it backwards?
A lot of
Nah,
things will not make sense.
nothing will make
So
sense.
I cannot like. So can't I start? Do I really have to start at
Man,
the beginning? Can I start? Can I start
wait,
like in the big?
listen, this series is not that
Like in the.
long. You can get
It
through this
is
series in like
long.
2 days, though.
Our dog. I look at that doggy each
The episode's
season.
short. Episodes is like 10 minutes, my G.
11 minutes.
Dog, no.
Well,
It
yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
About that, yeah.
I could have sworn it was about like 20. It was like an anime length.
Short things, my G.
Okay, okay, that's not bad. Is it a 10 out of 10 recommend or like is it
100
mid?
out of 10.
I'd give it a solid 9.5.
Why? Why not a full 10?
But I can't discuss why because you haven't seen it yet.
I mean, make it. Give me a reason that would not spoil it for me. Is it like? Is it
Um,
plot? Wise? Is it plot
Okay.
wise?
Storytelling.
Story.
essentially,
Mm-hmm.
it ended. I don't want to say the same as it began, but the growth I expected to see, I didn't see it. Basically,
Don't you think you maybe had your expectations too high, or is it a
nah, dog,
case?
nah, dog.
Yep.
Rebecca knows what she's
There are
doing.
questions that arise during the series
Mm-hmm.
and things that were left just ambiguous. We never got the answer to. So,
But
Like damn.
I feel like with every movie you always get that every you usually get more you usually have more questions than answers at the end of most if not every film.
it's like
I think that's an art style. Well, that's how I
it
like. That's
reminded
what I
me
would like to see it. Mm-hmm.
what's the name of that thing? Gravity Falls
I beg your pardon.
with less wetness. It's gravity. It reminded me of Gravity Falls,
Mm-hmm.
but with less wet things.
Okay. Okay.
Less wet things and just like Easter eggs hidden all over the place.
But with okay, well, I haven't seen I haven't seen everything on Gravity Falls, but well, have you seen have you seen the entire series?
Gravity Falls?
Have you completed it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so at the end, will were all your questions answered? Was everything explained?
Not in some other things were explained in Rick and Morty though. So
Dog, you
one
can
thing was explained in Rick and Morty. Like
dog, you
a lot of the
confuse me,
stuff.
doggy.
There was a
Ari,
crossover between Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty. A very brief, very
okay,
brief.
okay,
Should
okay,
throw a portal. Where the hell did it end up? The answer was in Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
bruh,
This.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Since you're on the
that is crazy.
okay, I see. Okay, damn. So
So
what
yeah,
about?
the things have some. They have some good stories. Yeah, good storytelling.
Okay, I don't know, bro. Like, well, I was just trying to understand Brandon because he said like it didn't answer everything for him. Like, well, yeah.
Because there are still questions that it didn't answer. Like
Okay.
in Gravity Falls, I don't think we ever get to find out who the kid's parents are, do we?
Maybe that was never meant
I
to
mean,
be discovered.
yeah, that wasn't the part of the story it was focused on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that, but that's a question I came. Okay, that's their grand uncle. The hell are their parents? Not a phone call, no nothing.
Maybe they're dead.
How are they doing
That
that?
was a theory.
They're not dead. That don't making sense. Because
Well,
at the end of the show, they sent them back to their parents.
Until then, it was a theory though.
well, maybe their parents are not meant to be
Yeah,
highlighted,
I get that, but
but
it's like what's the lady name? The lady that in Powerpuff Girls that we never get to see her face.
Miss
I think
Bella,
we got to saw a face at one. I
they
think
show her face.
like a flash,
Yeah.
like a TD flash.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Why y'all do this on every y'all
I
do
think,
this on every
yeah, I
podcast,
think we
bro.
had a really in-depth discussion. We did.
Yeah, we did. Bro,
Man, just
there's nothing wrong with a TD flash, guys. It's- I, well, well, there's something
there's
wrong
something
with it, but like
wrong. We just
I just
I wasn't expecting
referenced. I just
to find peace out of somebody's tea.
it was just a reference. I wouldn't say peace. It was just a reference, and that's it. That was that, bro. It's just a reference. There's
References
no
and
deeper meaning.
mm-hmm. I think we have to talk to your girlfriend, you know.
Yeah, look,
Oh,
I feel like you'll man have a bad perception of like me and my woman, dog.
of
Oh,
who? Of you?
of me and my shorty.
We never said anything
No,
about
no,
you.
just you know, to
Just
find
you.
out if
Like,
everything is okay.
ever since I met, ever since I mentioned the OnlyFans thing, dog.
I
I
mean,
feel
you
it's
are still
just
burying yourself here.
Yeah.
wow. But
All I'm saying
uh,
is that if you have to save the OnlyFans link, then maybe there's something going on. Like maybe you're deprived of something.
I think that's very like
Yeah.
what? So Ari, so
your needs are not being met, my G. That's what we say.
Yeah. Maybe. We are blaming anybody.
I know, I know, I know. I just ask a question. So like, if I have a link to to any adult site, dog, isn't that this? Doesn't that carry like the same weight? Like I have an
Yeah,
OnlyFans
but so
link.
like, why
I
you
have
have
an
it if you have a
OnlyFans.
whole? The question is, why you have it if you have a whole girlfriend?
Okay, so I should just check my girl and ask her to give me some.
What you there for?
Wow,
No, I did. What? No, no,
that's
no,
kind of
Daryl. That was not meant
crazy.
for you to answer. I wanted Brandon to answer that.
Me?
I
Why
wanted.
me?
I mean, why you dog? Is I'm asking that question. I should have said that in the beginning. That was meant for Brandon to answer.
Dog, I don't know the relationship you have with your girl, and I won't question it at all. All
Harry,
I'll tell you, doggy, do what makes you happy, dog.
Harry G, Harry. Um, where was I? Right. I wanted to talk. I wanted,
Damn, bro.
I wanted to
It's only
talk.
12 this year.
What was that?
Right, it's only 12 this year. Right, so you yawning like the whole
I
day
don't know
passed
what
away
happened to
there.
down there.
No, look, like as we tired, yeah. Like I think every time everything like for the past few days I've been going to sleep kind of late,
How late is late?
Really?
like around 4, 3,
Around what?
around 4, 3.
Oh, early
Yeah,
morning.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
why,
makes sense. But you don't see me.
dog. Because you're an alien energy.
Okay, that's not
Brandon,
really
you special water, like when I stress.
Yeah, dog.
my special.
You one of them people that can sort of be function 30 minutes of sleep for you know.
Ah, nah, it's not that deep, bro. It's like you all just need
You're a
to
gifted individual. That's all it is.
you all just need to
Us mere
Mhm.
mortals don't possess the gifts that you do. It's as simple as that, bro.
you'll tripping. You'll get there when you'll get older. Probably
Man,
when you'll get to
always,
my age.
man, always there for when we get older. I also wanted to ask you guys like how is your mental health doing? Given given you know you can't go outside. You
My
can't go outside at
rage.
any time. Rage?
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
my rage has been building. Things take me off of like piss me off.
Rage.
Why rage of all emotions?
Would you say it's a sociopathic rage?
Nah. I just want to rage.
There is a kind of wounds there.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why rage though? I still didn't get. I still didn't get. Uh,
Off quick.
why rage?
That. Yes, the rest by the cat across the house. I just didn't want anything touching me though.
You said you just didn't want anything touching you. I think it's on my end.
Nah, you're cutting off.
Yeah, like yeah, it cuts off sometimes.
I don't know. I don't know.
Flo doing an amazing
Yeah.
job right
It
now.
it was
Flo probably have the
I can actually
coronavirus.
that I wouldn't be sad. Wouldn't.
Yeah, but you
It
was.
wasn't.
Mhm.
It wasn't one of those things where you waiting for something and then you just standing there. There were fun people around. I didn't take their names or numbers because I didn't care for them, but
You
they
like
made me
you have
stay
a number there.
enjoyable.
Yeah, I
Nah,
believe Brandon dog. You have a number there, dog.
I don't chase people with.
What happened?
I don't chase people with train.
Oh yeah, I that's something I wanted to talk about, but let's finish up. I want to finish up on mental
Treading,
health first. Hmm.
treading on dangerous ground there, man. G.
How is it's just a
No,
question,
no.
though.
Continue.
Bro, Brandon is such a gatekeeper, bro.
Oh, what?
A gatekeeper.
Gatekeep.
Uh, Somebody has to do
You
it.
tread on dangerous ground. Like, is it really dangerous though? Pardon me?
Question, Reggie?
No. I
Any
wanted. I
question?
didn't. No, not yet. We not. Well, not just yet. I want to finish off with the mental health thing first. What about you, Brandon? How's your mental health been? Like you've been in
Great.
just being in the
Oh,
house
great.
and great.
My mental health has never been better. Yeah.
Why?
We love to
Okay.
see people, guys.
Why? Why do you say never been better? Is it be so you're saying like before quarantine like it was doing the opposite or
Yeah, like before quarantine, everybody, you have to interact with people, all that, tralala. But now,
mm-hmm.
I don't have that. It's just bam, down my face. Corona. Everybody has corona now. So. How you mean? Can't trust nobody. Yeah. The other day, one of my parents had decided to sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
The funeral is next week. Uh,
Why
yeah,
you
bro.
just why you just blast your parents with Febreze or something?
With what?
With Febreze.
No, that doesn't work. That's kind of ineffective.
Okay.
Yeah. How's yours though? You seem to be on the verge of
On the
collapse.
vi-
Yeah, I'm cracking just now like a
on the verge of what?
Of collapse.
You think so? Does it really come off that way?
Sometimes.
I don't know, dog. Like
It's been
it's
rough.
been kind of tough. Yeah, it's been tough for me, dog. Like it's like I, I miss going outside. I miss, to, I miss going to dealies and I miss going to the bakery and thing and getting my Danish. Hmm?
wow, that's part of my daily routine. Getting
Yeah,
a
dog.
Danish daily.
Yeah, bro. That's like a Danish. A Danish is a must-have, bro.
Really not, bro. Okay.
Pardon me.
It's really not.
I
But,
mean, it's really. You should try, dog. It makes your day like 10 times better.
it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, anything that raises your blood sugar is bound to improve it, right?
Wow. You're a party poopers, dog. But okay. But
Nah,
I think
everybody has their own daily routine. That's just cool.
I beg your pardon.
So,
Everybody has their own daily routine, so it's all right.
Okay.
yeah.
So which leads me to ask, what would make your day 10 times better?
My day,
Mm-hmm.
money.
The
Okay.
temperature being cooler.
Like okay.
Like if
Yeah.
the temperature for the whole day was the temperature it is right now, perfect though. Let's hear yourself say.
Bruh.
That's like standing up by your fridge, man. G. Like what?
Okay.
But is that really such a bad thing? You mean? Like
Well,
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying
given
it's a
the
bad.
entire.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all.
Mm,
I'm just saying like that you.
okay.
I want a cool temperature. I don't need.
yeah, I wanted to snow. Okay.
You wanted to, okay. Jack Frost, I see what you
Yeah.
did there.
Understand.
Okay.
Actually,
Brown is
actually, I
mm,
actually like the cold.
really?
Yeah,
So you wouldn't mind like England cold?
I wouldn't.
That's like cold
Actually,
every single day, boss.
yeah, I wouldn't
Not
mind.
every day, guy. Wait, but wait. Listen, the thing you're forgetting is them places that have some horrible summers though.
Well, yeah. That's summers, bro.
Because
I
like
consider that to be an exclusion,
no,
an exception.
but hey,
Sorry.
right, in St. Lucia, except for like now where it's just hot and They're not even that dry hair. It's still moist because you have a like no matter how you shake it, it's gonna shut up. But when you're in the middle of a land mass and you have no kind of water nowhere near you, my G, and the blistering sun current take you, God, people just dropping like flies because there's no humidity in the air. They're sapping all the moisture from your lungs and just overheating your body. So your body having trouble regulating like that.
Yeah,
Okay, don't worry about that.
that's why
That's thing to make your shoes melt when you're walking on the road kind of nonsense.
bruh, melt.
Yeah,
Like,
that is actually
legit, there are
nice.
places on earth where your
Damn.
shoes will melt if you walk on the road.
That's true. I know places where people actually fry eggs on the road.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that is like
You know.
common dating. Yeah.
Okay. Look, King and Queen says the quality is bad tonight. Yeah, I don't know why. It lags a bit. Hold on, let
It keep
me.
dropping.
Yeah, I keep seeing frames drop for some reason. I'll have to run. I'll have to run a few tests. Hold on, let me check it out. Let me see.
I'll have to run a few tests. Yeah, okay, Batman.
They call me Batman. Bruh. Brandon, you said money. Money doesn't make you happy, yeah.
You what?
I said you said what I when I asked what would make you guys' day 10 times better, you said money.
Yeah, I did.
And I'm saying now like money doesn't make you happy though.
But you need money to fix the AC in the house, though.
Y'all have AC? That's cool.
But if you have money, then you'll be.
Yeah, okay, lag is back. I don't
Okay,
know why
but
I don't know why it does that.
money to any my
What are you guys' views on wait, can you guys hear me? First of all?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I just opened the stream to see how it's doing. To see how it's doing. Just give me 1 second.
See how choppy.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I'm really just trying to figure everything out. Yeah, it's a bit laggy tonight. Okay. If anything, I may have to switch back to the
Back to
rig.
it.
I may have to switch back to like the regular animation because yeah,
The
because I think
regular what animation?
yeah, like the
Oh, you
2D.
oh you trying to upgrade shit?
Yes.
You know send me some Wi-Fi sketchy sir.
Man, but yeah. What
Floating
was I saying?
colors
Oh yeah.
water. We select
Eh,
the cable for people.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna
Flow
struggle to
taking
say that
fellas
there.
water. I wanted to ask. Um, oh wait, let me give it this quickly. Brandon said we're treading on dangerous ground, so take heed. If you have to leave, you should probably leave. You should probably leave now. Um. So what's wrong? What? Okay, let me not say what's wrong. But what are your views on checking a shorty with a youth? Or youths? Okay, there are
It's not optimal. It's not optimal. It's not
optimal.
ideal. It's not.
What does that mean? What is optimal?
Yeah, if you try and have a youth around, you want it to be yours, dog. So when you call up them and they go and tell you, no, my child, you know, it's our child, my girl, it's our child.
Ari. So if
Like
if
that.
shorty give you permission to to
No,
beat
no, no,
to beat
son,
to your
listen,
heart's
you
content. Is
it's
that
not
fine?
too, it's not too. You
Mhm.
know, you see anything at like the surface of the like a
My dad.
that kind of bullshit. I don't know about to. I
Legally, the man have rights, sir. You're not the man father. You're a side piece.
Dog,
Bring
but
send him
attention to
on
the
his
house.
father dog.
He's a balcony.
hold on,
He's
hold
been
on.
out in the house. He tries to me. Gotta.
You know, like technically, the man have all his rights. You're not his father, unless you get married to his mother, then you're stepfather. But if
My
even
God.
if you know, even if yeah, even if you wish to go
And
legally,
you see all of that right there. What we're talking about would not be an issue with a girl at that dread.
Ari,
imagine
what?
you date a girl for a child, try and disrespect the man in his home. Now level your joy, Yogi. What?
Wait,
What?
And then
say it
you
again,
and
Brandon.
then
I didn't hear that.
No, I say imagine you date a girl for a child and you
Mm-hmm.
disrespect the man in his own home, and the man just level your jaw. Can
put you out like a light.
yeah,
Okay,
disrespect the man in his
she's saying the
in his
connection
face.
is bad. King and Queen said the connection is bad.
Yeah, I don't know
Um,
what up to that man. I try and be fancy. You know, he messed up everything.
dog, dog.
Ah,
Why
we've
haven't?
had it for a few weeks now.
No,
I
well,
don't think
I think it's ever since
it's ever
episode 10.
since
Ever since episode 10, it's just been things have just
yeah.
been
Yeah, but tonight, it particularly sporting.
yeah. Guys, quick reminder: episode X does not exist. Such as
As it
it
as
holds
the
the
lost
same place
episode.
as it holds the same place as episode
As in
one.
the last
So
episode.
yeah, yeah,
I mean
yeah.
you can't just keep losing episodes, so
You're
You
right.
did that the first time. You didn't really know. Like, wow.
no, it's not like that though. Episode 10 was just a mess.
And
Dog,
make sure he stay asleep though.
doggy will just put that
And
man
then
to
and then
sleep.
and then and then they are if you try and the first thing you can do is try and force a vibe, and you surely trying to run her house and her child out. And you just walk out and finish it out because you lose already.
If you ever think about it though, you wouldn't have to face none of them issues if you just stay single.
Them is fact. Them
I
is
mean
fact.
I'm just saying though, man.
You can't fight with the facts though. Them is facts.
Yeah, it is a fact, but I did not think
Yeah.
that that would have come up in this type of conversation.
Yes, focus
Yourself?
on God.
Ah,
Focus on
okay.
God.
But
Focus on God and the paper.
I mean, you do have that option. But are you willing to stay single for the rest of your life?
Why not? Do you not have control over yourself, do you?
Well, it's not. it's
Well,
not.
I want to
It's
express my
not.
control, so I don't know why you.
It's not. It's not. I don't. I think it supersedes that. Just control.
Alright, boss.
Yeah, it transcends. It transcends that. It's on a higher. It's on a higher. It's on a higher
On a
plane
higher plane of existence,
of
as you can
existence.
see there.
Yeah. It was. I got a
Yeah,
reference from. I got a
you
reference from.
disappoint me though.
I got it from Brandon, dog. So be disappointed in Brandon.
You got it from me.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. You said something along those lines, like you've broken the spiritual barrier or something like that. And it was
Well,
sometime this
I
week.
remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Fellas say they masturbate for a while and they start seeing through walls and
What?
shit. So I guess that makes
Hold on, what?
as whole
Wow.
meditating no wrongs most and you start seeing through walls and seeing all the colors in the spectrum.
You're referring to the
That
no?
have Superman like powers. So
He's
I
referring
know.
to
no. I,
It's,
I literally heard fellas talk about this on a podcast though. I went about them too.
no, though. When you rise above the need for physical gratification, you can achieve new things. So
yeah. I think that's what I was referencing to.
you know.
I mean you have more time on your hand.
But
So your
the
brain is of less
But
distracting. So yeah,
before you check yourself, I wouldn't be surprised.
what happened?
I mean
Oh my goodness, the connection, man. Hold on, let me see.
You're tripping all the way, though. You're tripping.
You see that? You really think so?
So it was just tripping.
Hold on. I want to move. I want to move into the break screen for just a quick
why?
second.
Yeah, I see a man do it in Avatar. It have to be safe. It have to be a real thing.
Now it was a G.
I want to hold on. Let me. I want to shift to
So
the.
with G-Match,
I want to shift to the break screen. The break screen. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure out if I could figure out the issue while on air.
what causing flow to be a little nonsense.
Just hold on. to 0 views.
Mm.
Yeah. And we are back. Sorry about that. We just had a few technical
Oh.
difficulties just now.
Back like the man that just called you. Yeah.
I was about to say back like I burst box, but I don't burst box.
Yeah, that's cap.
Really? You know, you never like dish you a box in a box on a rice dog. Dog.
I like Daryl. Daryl is damage control.
Stew box? Dog.
Daryl is damage control. Where were we? Yes, we're talking about youths, and thick shorties.
And okay, no,
'Cause
but plus like children on a whole, like children is little demons. All right, they say short girls come from hell. No, 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 no. It's little children. Though. They come straight from hell, though. Because guess what? They come from shorties.
That's fact. Sadly, that is a fact. Well, not all kids.
Oi, 90%.
Not all though. They have the really
They have some calm, wonderful kids, but them is very minority, though. Of all the people I know that have children, all of them children is a bunch of little demons. All. Okay, no, one girl, like her daughter actually married. Everybody else, a bunch of demons. Though.
doggy, but well, since she's a female, I mean, it's just a friend though. I thought I'll just put that out there.
It's just a friend.
Yeah. Basically,
No,
what
no,
I'm saying is nobody is innocent, dog.
But the children behave different when they home or the trying to stay.
Oh yeah. Oh, when they with their friends.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. What do you think, Brandon?
But like
I'm using Brandon's theory.
You're tripping, dog.
How we tripping, dog? You always say we tripping. Wait, Tara just asked if we're suicidal.
No, yes. That's like next week. Right?
I just asked. I just checked when she probably asked me because of our names. Because of the names.
Yo, Clorox. Meanwhile, I'm just a normal guy in the middle, you know? Going on out grammar zone. Like,
Dog, you're in the middle because you're consuming you're consuming the top and the bottom.
Damn. As a mix master. God.
But yeah, continuing for you. I think it was Brandon who was saying something or Dara, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, Brandon say we tripping though. Tell me how I tripped though.
Yeah, how are we
You're
tripping,
tripping,
doggy? How?
It's not the children, dog. It's the parents, dog.
That's deep.
If the children were raised right, then you wouldn't have an issue with annoying children.
Yeah, but here's the thing though.
Children are naturally annoying.
Just not
Yeah.
most people our age, as far as I concern, are still children.
What?
Yeah. And if they have children at our age, bro, like bro, just
Nah, bro. I'm pretty sure I could raise a child. I am
Wow.
100% sure I could raise
and
a
you
child.
see, and that is exactly why you don't have a child. It's the people that not ready that have the children, my G.
That's a what?
Brandon makes raising a child seem so easy. Like he just like, I could
I
raise
never
a
said
child.
it was-
I could raise a child. No, like
I
I
just
did.
said
I know you never said it was easy, but it came off that way. Like, I could raise a child. Like easy
Yeah,
I think
peasy.
it's just
okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. As people who don't have children, we see people who have children and we see them mess up and be like, that's all right, my child will never do them mistakes. But
I have
when you're
children.
in the oh God.
Continue. Continue.
When you're in the midst of them little demons and every day they're annoying your sanity away, you just decide, you know what, forget them things though. And
You're
then
assuming that your
then you have
children
sanity
going to
left.
be demons.
Yeah, exactly. You have to assume that dog and prepare for the
No, you
worst.
can't. No.
You can't prepare for a bed of roses without thorns, and then you get thorns in it. You get pricked, dog. You have to prepare for the thorns.
No, dog. Because you ever get pricked from a seed, doggy? No.
Yeah, there's some sharp seeds in there.
Depends. Yeah, depends on the seed, dog. Open your third eye, my G.
Y'all sleeping, bro.
How you mean we
You're still on
sleeping,
third
doggy?
eye, dog. I have fourth eye
Because
already.
okay, y'all are saying that all children are going to be annoying and evil, and
Yeah, yeah.
that's not the case, doggy.
That is the case, doggy. Listen, you can
Okay,
raise.
listen.
Listen,
When
at the
when
mm-hmm.
when I see somebody have a child and the child is a total angel, I'll be like, okay, maybe I will make a child.
Then y'all need to start associating with the right people. Because clearly y'all are
You
not.
are, but you have to understand a couple of things. Even in a family where the parents parent wonderfully, you have so many different personalities. You have the child who does all A's, the one who wants to break people's wall, the one who wants to jump people's fence in the same house.
That is a result of that. That's all of that is based on the parents. Everything you just mentioned is based on the parents. Because you have children, both of them getting good grades, both of them behaving well, because the parents raised them right. My G. But I think the disparity comes when bad parents raise children who then grow up to raise children based on the bad parents that they had.
Hmm. And that's
I
the
would, s-
cycle of
I would,
that's the
s-
cycle of psychological and just a whole bunch of nonsense.
I would just slide in something, to what
No
Brandon just
DM
said.
code.
I'm about to Tusi slide.
Wow.
So, a point right quick. I would say, I mean, a parent can, in all their power, teach them the right stuff, the right way, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's really up to the child to choose it or reject it.
Yeah, up to the
So
child if you want to
so
be
in
a whole
yeah,
shit or just a little shit.
yeah, look. So I just said that to say, like, my mother show me good manners, whatever. But when she not there, you check it. I can push my hand in food and do what I want, dog.
You understand? Wait, what's eating with utensils? I said, that's
Exact.
dishes.
Yeah, dog. You understand what I saying, right, Brandon?
Yeah. And there are some parents like mine who literally taught me to speak proper English. So like all primary school, most of primary school, I was speaking proper English. Now I find that I can't switch back. I used to switch
Right, I
between my
disconnected for a second.
I used to switch between my formal speaking and
Mm-hmm.
but I find it very hard to switch back.
Switch back to what?
To switch to like standard English, like spoken standard English.
Mm-hmm.
I find it very hard to switch back.
You've
So
okay.
it's not something that I don't want to do. I enjoy speaking
Mm-hmm.
standard English.
Mm-hmm.
Since I have done it so much, and why did I do it? I'm nothing to my mother, She did a
Mm-hmm.
wonderful job.
Okay.
But so yeah, it has to do with the parents, yes. But you have other little demons who will
Mm-hmm.
influence your spudding demon. So
Yeah, yeah, that's another thing too. Which would, well, yeah, which would
and children are the meanest creatures ever, like ever,
you find not all, I would say all, not all.
ever, ever, ever. Oi, listen.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
You think weed as roast hard? Nah, man, nah.
I still feel like we hold back, bro. Well, some of us.
Exactly,
But
exactly.
that I
Because
think,
we
like, with the
know,
child, like, they're just so honest.
boy,
They're
you
just
come to
really
mind and just
honest.
saying it,
Yeah, they're
just
just
giving it to
that.
you raw. And
Yeah, they're just
boy,
that honest. Yeah.
okay, I recently learned about a story. I think
Mhm.
this boy is going to primary school. He's never cut his hair. He's
Mhm.
always loved his hair. He's always been proud of his hair. His mother asked him before, "Do you want me to cut your hair?" "No, mommy, I love my hair."
Mhm.
Within 1 week, 1 week, at the end of the first week of school, he comes back to his mom and like, "Mommy, You have to cut my hair. Please cut my hair.
Why?
Because children are demons, my G.
Okay. I
The
could
boy, the
see
boy was being, he was being bullied so much by
so much.
children
Yeah,
in
yeah,
his class, and that's what, infant school.
yeah. That's true. That's true. And again, like they're very
You're very
sensitive as well.
blunt.
Yeah. Well, blunt
Yeah.
and yeah, I'll throw in sensitivity as well.
No, they're sensitive to receiving. They're very blunt when it comes to giving.
Hold on, let me see.
Children.
Okay. Yeah,
And
you
the
were
thing
saying?
a lot of children don't understand is um typically a boy having hair. A lot of people in general do
Oh
not
yeah, yeah.
understand.
I would
Still,
say that's a
for God knows what reason. Hey,
yeah, it's a general thing.
you're looking like a good
Yeah, dog. I don't
how
know why they
dumb
just do
are
that,
you?
doggy.
How dumb are you?
I don't know,
Like
bro.
I remember growing up and my mother having to prove to people that I was male in the middle of tongue.
Wait, so dog, she pulled
Yeah,
down your doggy.
yeah,
I don't believe that, doggy.
yeah. Wait, I see that happen, my G. Because people just refuse
To
to
believe.
understand and comprehend that a young man has long hair.
Wow, dog, that's crazy, way. I
Yeah,
wonder
wait,
why. I wonder
people
why.
ridiculous.
I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder what's the whole thing behind that whole thing, bruh.
Wait, listen, if Corona has
With
taught me anything, is that people are stupid beyond measure.
beyond measure. Speaking
Beyond
of
measure.
speaking of stupidity, bruh, I heard they I heard they split Saint Lucia in halfy.
Yeah, good thing
With
I
this
have
with the
upgrade. It's
with the
M59 though, so I see.
yeah, dog. So, I feel like this is the prime opportunity for the argument between the North and South girls, dog.
Wow.
To see who would
The argument,
survive.
the,
to see
to see
to
which
see
part
what.
of the island stupider, the
Wow,
North
dog! I
loser.
wouldn't even go, bro. I wouldn't even go to stupid, dog. But
Alright, I'm back.
I was about to
The North
say
loser.
what to what it was in stupidity or
Of course, dog. Stupidity and bullshit and nonsense because it's your guys.
dog.
All right. They had that one disturbance down south. Most of the other nonsense that happened is up north.
That's true. With the fights and dog,
Going
what to
seven
them?
Friday.
What to
Yeah,
them guilds, doggy? Them doggy.
they
Brandon
want to be ghetto fabulous, guys.
doggy. Brandon control your hoes, dog.
Don't put my name in that. Don't put my name.
Control Z, Control Z.
Control your shorties, boss.
I have none of that.
Ah, them shorties actually
Delete it.
tweaking, bro. Like tweaking.
Just delete them from the server. Man.
But don't you think they could change?
Is there anything people change?
Um, I will quote my favorite Walter line from what's that name? Jeff Dunham. No, is it Peanut? That's Peanut. Yeah, that's Peanut. Polish a turd, it's still a turd.
I mean, polish a turd is still a turd. Like I said, ugly girls appreciate, and I stand by that. So I think
That's not
you
really
can
true, but
you can upgrade your E class to a S class. That was a reference.
It's
That was a Need for
yeah,
Speed
yeah.
reference. Yeah.
That
But
doesn't always the
Brandon,
case though. But yeah.
sorry to cut you off,
I
but
respect your optimism.
I realize we're about to drift off to the next topic. But before we get onto that topic, I wanted to ask Brandon
Where is drifting?
if he would check a female with a youth.
who me?
Yes.
Brandon
Like
looking at a
you know
female in
how
the first place, so like what?
Corbin?
like you're trying to get disrespectful, you know.
How we getting this
Um,
is a question,
not
doggy.
you, not you, dog. Stop Stop being so defensive.
Oh, Ari. You used to come in at me, dog, so I have to. You check it. I'm scared.
Nah, I said that for
PTSD.
Daryl.
Oh, Ari.
Daryl didn't be disrespectful. Um, would I check a girl with a child? No. Dog, I'm 20. If you 20 or and then you have a child, well, that's a dog. That's not even a red flag. That's a flag on fire, you know.
Dog, we know Ari.
That's a red encampment, though.
Listen, Ari. Listen. I think you're okay. You're looking at it with a short scope. Okay, I'm
What?
speaking.
That again?
No, I'm not talking with a short scope. I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
we'll see.
You
All of that
mentioned.
over because I had nothing you say there.
Yeah.
I said. Hold on. Test. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
just bring up in a few minutes.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. You can hear me now. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that every now and then you end up breaking up more than creeks in a bag.
I said. I feel like since Brandon said he mentioned his age. I have a feeling you're answering the question like short-sighted, bro. Like I asked the question like okay.
Yeah, I am.
Even with
But I
like
don't talk
even
about when I foot, you know.
okay, we're talking about okay, but for Brandon's case, not just 20 Brandon. Like okay, you meet. All right, let me turn into a scenario. You meet a shorty.
It doesn't change though. There's still little demons though. That's why I say that my thing like that though. There's still little demons.
Ari, okay, fine. That's you, Daryl. But I want to see. I want to hear Brandon's response.
Alright, only one point of view. Yeah.
Ari, you have your shorty, Brandon. Well, no. Let me not say that. You have a shorty.
A potential shorty.
Yeah, you have a potential shorty. You're feeling the vibe. She feeling your vibe. You feeling the vibe. She meeting your criteria, whatever your criteria is. But you check it.
Thick, man.
You know what?
The booty cheek's thick, man.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you feeling the vibe, doggy.
Wait.
You
You're not into thick booty chicks? What going on this show?
Anyway, just continue.
I'm gonna just dust Daryl to the side.
Nah, bro.
I'm doing the next story on our list.
Oh right, you feeling a vibe, she feeling your vibe, and you find out like you'll connecting like you, like she, you'll have the same likes, similar dislikes, whatever. But
You're like compatible, my G. That's
yeah,
the word you-
no. I know. I don't want to just. I know. I'm careful with my words, bro. No. Let me not say careful with my words, but I'm throwing out these words
You
for a
deliberate.
reason. Yes, I'm being deliberate. Yes, but she have a youth. What's the move? Will you check her or not check her? That's the
Based on
tweet.
the way you describe it, it's sounding like y'all already together, and then you find out.
No. Still the
Yeah,
talking
just
stage.
okay,
Y'all talking for like whatever amount of time. You're just
let's go.
talking.
Let's go. If you're working together and you know nothing about the girl, you're just vibing at work, talking about blah blah blah, and then
That just made it
you find out.
worse.
So what? You know everything about your workplace, though?
You go vibe with your coworker?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
I have no coworkers,
That's-
so I have no point of
that's-
reference on that.
That's crazy, dog. No. But it's just a question. Like, sorry, like, what? Let me just put you on hold for a second, Brandon. So, that you vibe with your coworker, dog?
Come on.
Ari.
Yeah.
You dog. I give you a badge, dog. He's a sick man. He's a sick man,
I
dog.
don't-
Yeah, he's a sick man, dog. But yes, Brandon. Back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you check
Oh.
or not check?
Well, I'll just call it my G. You can just call it Adidas, okay?
I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
Nope.
No checks,
Nope.
bro.
Doggy, checks over. I mean, stripes over checks. That's what we like. That's what I. Never mind. You didn't get that reference. So, is it a yes or no,
Yes or no?
Ari? So you're not willing to compromise?
Why?
I'm not trying
I'm
to take care of nobody else's child. Though. That's what I'm putting on.
Ari, fair
and
play.
And I can't fault you or not though.
Ari, fair play.
and
Can't
then
fault you.
the man from 10 years ago show up one day on the doorstep claiming his child
Ari, that man
fresh
dead.
out
Like
of
he died.
prison.
Like he's dead.
And then
What
one
is
day I just cooling out in my house and I see in the vase on top of the
He's
shelf shit.
dead. He's dead,
and the
bro.
man guns are haunting your
Yeah, the
house? Like
man put
nah,
his
we
on
are
my
black
house.
though.
Dog, what?
Yeah,
Doggy. Ari. I don't know. For me, I will answer it. For me, it depends.
On.
on.
Depend. Depends on the. It depends on the situation. Like if it depends on the age of the child too. It depends on the age of the child. And depends on me and the
So
females
what ages you
compatibility.
have in mind?
If it's like probably what 1 year old, few months old,
If it's like a what?
a 1 month, 2 month old, like 1 year old, up to 1 year.
So basically
I
you
wouldn't mind.
say
I wouldn't
you're
mind compromising.
so you saying that a girl that just have a child, you roll on the vibe. Where the
Yeah,
child father mind you?
yeah. The man die, the child 1 month old, and you're already pushing speed and she giving you speed. That's
Doggy,
already fun.
I
That's
feel
already
The
fun.
like
girl, let me tell you what happened there. The
yeah,
girl killed the man
basically, you
and
know what you should just do.
she wanted you to be the baby daddy. That's what I'm saying.
What lifetime? No, what lifetime plots will come there with G?
A
That's
lifetime
what
is
you,
real
that's what
life
you,
though.
Ari, though,
yeah.
you're just Ari, but you're not you're just throwing scenarios at me right now.
What we're not taking
Given
this serious though.
given no. Given what you just said, I would not do it. If it's under those circumstances, then no, I'll not do it. But I'm just saying, like
Nah,
with my
but you, mhm,
no,
you were the one
go ahead,
that
Brandon.
said the man died. You said the man died. You said the
Yeah.
child 1 month old. So that we have not.
No, I said 1 month to 1 year. I said 1 month. Say everything, doggy. I
Killer,
said
start
one
trying
month to 1 year, doggy.
1 month? Nah, man.
1 month to 1 year.
You just
Ari,
give
1 month
birth?
to 1 year.
Like go cool
That's
on.
Ari,
still
dog.
Where the
early
child
for that.
father? That is enough time for child father to be like, okay, I came back in the picture now.
Check the girl I have you saved on her phone as Huggies.
You understand? Females dangerous, you know.
They are, they
Yeah,
are, they are, they are, they are. But then again, like I said, compatibility very important.
Compatibility killer editor. You never hear about advertising and false advertising.
Ari, dog. I get your man point of view. I get it. I get it. I respect that. I respect that. I respect
now
that.
I telling you, if you're gonna have a child, I telling you gonna break up before then. Now I'm not
Doggy,
G.
what, dog, what,
I,
why you flipping
I'm
the
This is not the
switch?
advice.
Why you
I'm
flipping
in
the
a
This is not the
switch,
advice.
situation,
doggy?
bro.
Doggy,
You're in a relationship, don't
why
go
you
to a
flip,
vibe. Just accept the
doggy,
vibe.
that is something completely different. That is something completely different. Like Kanye West said,
But is it though?
like, oh yeah, I wanted to do a bar of the day, by the way, and it's one of the submissions would be from Kanye West when he said in Bound 2, he said in the song, one good female is worth 1,000 females. I hesitated because he didn't
Thousand
say
hoes.
no, yeah, hoes. He didn't say females,
You're
but like
afraid of you're
I'm
afraid of wolves,
sensing
man.
it for the podcast.
The podcast is big people.
That's true, dog. But I go still censor.
Yeah, I believe you should.
Yeah, cause
I
if I
apologize. I apologize for not caring.
yeah, so one good shorty is worth 1,000. Yeah, hoes. What are your thoughts on that bar?
I don't know, bro. Based on the statistics, man, she was like finding a unicorn. So,
Yeah. But what
Like
if you're a pimp though?
doggy,
what if
your
what?
man tripping doggy.
What if you're a
True.
pimp?
If
What
you're a
up,
pimp, dog.
Is the hoser making you money though? It's not the loyal ones.
Yeah, that's true.
dog? We're
And if
talking
you're a
about
pimp,
the
that's bad for
common
business.
black guy. We're talking about the common
No,
black
oh,
guy, doggy.
I just read it and just think about it though. Like, so
So
yeah, it
wait, you say a
depends on where
common
you're
black
coming
guy
from.
cannot be a pimp? If I,
Common black guy is not a pimp. Are you a pimp?
I'm not the
Are we
common black
common
guy.
black guy? Come
Yes,
on.
we are common black guys.
Are we?
Yes, we.
That depends.
That's true.
That
That is
depends.
true.
That
That
depends
is true.
very heavily
What
upon your.
class? Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Okay, given the context, I think we are common black guys.
Are we really?
E, not in. I. I don't. I don't say. Church.
somebody
I
on
have
you
to
know.
say. I guess I have to say common church black guys.
Are we really?
Yes.
When last did you see me? I don't remember.
What happened?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I
When
don't
last
remember
what?
last church see me.
Doesn't matter. I still think I still when I think of the regular common church black guy, I think us.
If you're just a regular common church black guy, why are you doing the fools in the first place?
I beg your
I
pardon?
understand.
If you, dog, you see what I said, dog.
I didn't
If you
hear like you
do,
cut off at
if
intervals.
you're if you are a regular church guy, right? Church black guy, why you didn't host though?
Yep,
Why I deal with foes? I don't deal with foes.
not you, but the regular church black guy.
You can okay. You just put an inception on me, there, dog. Why? Okay, wait. Start from the top. Start from the top.
That already can explain.
I tired already.
All right, doing. Repeat the phrase you just said.
What the bar?
Yeah,
Yeah, run the
the
line.
bar.
No, dog. No, Ari. I just check what you're
Run the
doing.
line and we go
No,
put it
no.
in context.
I just no. I just check what you're saying. You know. I understand now, bro.
Fine. The process is running slow tonight. Man.
No, because I with my mind like the bar thing. It was a separate. It wasn't meant to be mixed with the regular black guy thing. Like it was just a bar to be analyzed at that moment. I didn't think you'll put more
Oh yeah,
stuff
everything
onto
have to
it.
tie together though.
Well, yeah, that's true. But for that particular thing, like I just had the intention of just breaking that down and not having it pile up into what it is now.
I do
So
not
you're planning
apologize.
to do
But
bunch of
but
regular black.
I beg your pardon.
Nah, never mind.
I will say, um, hmm, I don't know. I have to be really careful how I answer, how I answer this question. Oh, not a question, but how I respond. Um, I would say the regular church black guy has. I wouldn't say hoes, but females.
Interested female candidates.
Yeah, interested female candidates. Yeah, I would say that. But I'm saying that you know, keeping in mind that this is separate from the bar analyzation thing, which y'all still haven't given me a proper response as yet. For
Wait,
oil think
what are you looking for from the line from the bar now?
I just wanted your thoughts.
Yeah, it's a
It's true. Is it
I
true?
don't
Is it
know.
false?
So yeah,
I wouldn't say.
you will end up running through a bunch of holes, but if you have a good girl, you have a good girl, man.
So one good. So you're saying she's not worth that amount, or because the way you put it, you made it sound a bit different. Like you
I'm
running.
saying if you're looking for a girl to treat you well and you're running through holes, you're looking in the whole pile, you will end up running through a bunch of them.
Okay. Okay. I think Brandon was about to say something.
I was. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
Maybe.
Nah, I lost my train of thought.
You don't have any thoughts on the battle?
Oh yeah. Okay. I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say it feels like there's a feminist out there that's accusing you of objectifying women for trying to find.
Good
Bro,
girl,
it's
though.
not to be again. It's not to be taken. It's not
Nah, I
literal.
understand that. That's not stopping them from doing it though.
Exactly. That's what I said
Look,
before.
feminists are overrated, bro.
Yeah, but you know, there's still people at the end of
Are
the
they
day.
though?
Yes, they are.
They are, bro. They
They
are.
pretend to be. They're not.
They pretend to be though. Cause at the end of the day, their backs just get busted. If that makes sense.
But
Just
just
go look for a
Bust.
backbusting.
Their backs get busted. Busted. I don't know. Dog.
yeah.
I don't know. Dog. Yes, they tweet about they hate men, but then at the end of the day, dog.
You sound
Um,
like you're so sure of what she's saying.
what happened?
You sound like you're so sure of what you're saying.
Yeah, dog. Well,
Well,
yeah, dog. I am sure.
That's a deep hole. You want to deep hole.
Is it really?
That's what a word is saying.
I hope Brandon not hint. I hope Brandon not hinting at experience on that one.
not what?
I said, I hope he wasn't hinting at experience for that one.
Well, I'd have to hint at anything, and you did all the hinting already.
Oh, Ari,
Hit, nudge, nudge. Wiggle, wiggle.
Ari. Um, Ari. Any other thoughts on that topic?
Yeah, we have other topics here.
Oh,
I
my
have.
machine, my mic. I apologize, guys.
I know we have other topics, but Daryl, I'm to your
Yeah,
shoulder. I'm to your
I had to
shoulder.
turn it off, though. Like, the battery's running low, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, bruh. Man really copped the Glockatron 3000 before quarantine, doggy. Not.
You'd have to bust that first. So, wow, podcast, though. Tell you my team in confidence, though.
Oh, doggy. Dog, sell me that, G. Sell me that right away.
I pass on that to another. Like,
It's a
I
joke.
repeat,
It's a
pass on that
joke
to a partner.
for all. Oh, that's true, dog. I didn't think of that. Yeah, guys, it's a joke. It's a joke. I repeat, it is a joke. There is no deeper
Oh, is
meaning.
it?
I think there is no deeper meaning. There is nothing beyond what I just said. It was just a joke
Yep,
meant to
no
be
deeper
taken
meaning
at
on the back of it.
surface
What?
level. What? Ari? Ari.
That was too funny, though. That must be so easy, though.
What? But yeah. Yes, Brandon, you mentioned us having a lot of topics. You mentioned that a while ago.
No, like I said, we have potential topics. Um, it's just it's your man.
Dog, you
We always
always.
just tend to run the same topic, so like
I
I think I might
realize.
have a mission.
Dog, listen. Bruh, it's a free cast, bruh. It's a free cast. I'm not a dictator. It's like
You know?
Dog,
So
you always.
why are
I
you making us
realize
call you Governor Dwayne?
that's I. Alright, dog, you tripping, bro. You tripping, my G. You always. I realize every time you talk about the podcast, Brandon, you always exclude yourself,
Every time
bro.
I what? You breaking up?
Every time you talk about the pod, I
Mm-hmm.
realize you usually exclude yourself.
I do all the time.
Why?
Because I wanted to take a more passive role of let y'all decide what y'all want to do.
Why, bro? What's wrong with that?
That's the
Because
man. That's the man, though. That's the man.
That's just
for
you? Is
me,
that just your personality or?
alone, dog.
You don't be sleep.
What? No, dog. I went to like 4 o'clock. Um,
All right, no, that's
for me alone, dog. It feels like what y'all would decide to do is way out of my comfort zone, which is interesting. Um, and it if I had to do it, it'll have a lot.
that's
The reach
something I
should be a
find it
lot
funny.
less.
We
Though.
haven't talked about anime.
I trying to talk about anime right now.
No, I'm just saying. I find it weird that we haven't in the history of the podcast, and I've been on. We haven't really
Nah,
delved
they
into
have
anime.
discussed it. They
Oh,
discussed
Oh,
it
the 2 times I
well,
wasn't there.
for me to see like what y'all would do and just roll with it
So
though.
that's your social experiment.
Basically,
yeah, I always want to experiment, dog. Experiment on live subjects. It's that's very Brandon like.
I don't dog. That's
What are you going to do? Mummies? What do you know?
just now. Yeah,
Yeah, you
maybe.
can't get topic conversations out of that. Oh.
True. Okay.
I don't know. I just find it interesting to have y'all decide. Let's make y'all decide. Dog.
I feel like I want to make it a thing where like we have I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that idea actually, like having one of you guys
Like
host
everybody have a
an
topic to
episode.
run.
Yeah, something like that. Like, yeah, yeah, something like that. Something along those lines. What do you think? What do you guys think?
I don't know. To me, it takes.
Take more
Not
time.
everybody can host, so not everybody can
No,
host.
no, not a host. I just read the topic.
Yeah,
But
probably
if
not.
that's the case, I think.
Probably not host, but I mean, since it's more than one, it's not like you carrying the whole thing. You have people there to help.
Yeah, I get that. No, I'm thinking if that's the case, you might as well just instead just have every podcast somebody bring a topic though.
I
So it's like something they want to talk about.
Let me say, what's the best way to cook dashi?
Dash means don't.
eat it raw. Raw dog doggy. You do everything like a dog. Raw dog, in, out. You eat raw.
Wow, I remind you. I will tell you about you.
She knows about me already, dog.
Oh my god. I'll
My
tell your
girl.
mother about you.
Wow, Harry boss.
Do you know
we
the
have
kind of young man?
we have a 6'9" in the house. That's crazy. Speaking of 6'9", he's out and about.
I saw a post with a man freaking out. Where's everybody at, man? Where's everybody
Yeah,
at?
doggy, that one.
It's only 8 o'clock. Where's everybody at?
That one is a classic, doggy. That one is a
Uh,
I do, bro. I
and the
don't know,
man
bro.
look well confused, like well confused.
Doggy, that one is like the rat. Like I don't even know, dog. Like what's worse than rat? There's no. I can't think of anything worse than that
A
one.
mouse.
2D rats.
A pregnant rat.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that was.
Like kill it before it lays eggs because that one.
A pregnant mutant rat.
Yeah, doggy. That one is a snitch of all
Like them
snitches,
things
bro.
them things from what's her name? Far Cry? Oh fuck, right. You shoot any people in bunkers and shit. What's the name?
I trying to remember. I can't remember.
And everything starting from about like they have a nuclear holocaust and they have
Oh,
bunkers and all
Fallout,
that.
Fallout, Fallout, Fallout.
Fallout, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fallout.
cause Fallout rat though.
Yeah,
I don't
dog.
think they have anything worse than a Fallout rat.
That's just crazy, bro.
Maybe a master rat, but I'm not sure.
Wow. Speaking of the entire jail situation, though, you know what came to mind? Like, if one of you guys got in jail, right?
Just leave me it up.
Like, what happened?
If I end up in jail, just leave me it up.
Just leave you there? Why? So
If
you
I end up
wouldn't
in jail,
want
I kill
us
somebody.
to bail
If I end up in jail,
you?
I kill somebody. Though. If I end up in jail, I kill somebody and the person deserves it. I take in my jail time with pride.
So you wouldn't want to be bailed out, doggy? You're probably saying that now. Jail is tough, dog.
Yes.
No, jail is tough, my G. Like,
It depends.
it depends on what, bruh. What does it
Well,
depend
I
on?
remember back
If I were
when I
crew,
was things were not as bad when I was
Go ahead, Brandon.
when I was back when I was living that life.
Yeah, I
The
remember
Bokash experience.
No, Hayes used to do fellas that dog. They used to put fellas in the cage though.
Wait, that's true. That was
You
inhumane,
know,
doggy.
you know what you're talking about though.
What, doggy?
So it wasn't that bad. That you just
Doggy, that was child's
your
play,
corner,
doggy.
doggy.
That
Hold
was
your
child.
corner. Yeah, you can.
No, dog.
I survived. Dog, if I survive Bodley, you can survive too, dog.
Doggy, listen.
And when I did
Listen.
time in Guantanamo Bay, yeah,
Doggy, that one real talking shit.
Yeah, when you watch too many documentaries and things, you just feel you leave it. That's what happened.
yeah, that's not true. That's not true. So that is all jokes, though. I've never been.
That man probably have the Shabin shorties fainting day.
No what?
The Shabin shorties
That man-
probably have them fainting and slobbing at their screens right now.
God.
He's been to he's
Been to jail. Oh my
He's been-
god! I want to have his babies.
dog,
yeah.
that did not sound that did not sound like a Shabin doggy.
That is the
That-
demon in them, dog. You see?
Yeah, that sounds like some exorcist.
That's why I tell you,
Yeah.
that's the demon in the
Oh.
Shabins, dog. You see,
That's crazy.
the
But
hood nigga vibe. Let's bring out the.
yeah, dog, it is bring out the animal in them, dog. I don't know why. I saw on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has a podcast. He mentioned that he said like maybe he was talking about white women, but he said like there's something about that attracts. What did he say? He said when a woman knows that you can kill her, it makes her she's attracted to something along those lines. Something along those lines, doggy.
I would say more submissive.
More what?
More submissive. There's a threat of death here.
You
And-
mean?
Remember some time ago we talked about choking?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was about to bring that up too.
I had consulted a couple of females about said
Consult.
and yeah, you know, because
Okay, buddy.
it seems like it's not that they want to be killed or murdered.
Some of them do.
They like their life being threatened. In a sense, I think I seen it wrong.
Yeah.
But basically, that's what it boils down to.
Hey.
The
Okay.
thought that hey, at any point in time, I could die, and enhances their whatever.
I would like to think they feel that way because they want to know like if
Because it's
if
slightly
push comes to
crazy.
shove.
Yes, exactly.
Well, yeah, that we all know that, but but like maybe it's like a sort of thing where they want to know that you can do that, and then like if there in any case there's like an intruder, they want to know that you can kill
Killer, listen,
kill a man, dog.
oi, that
Like
making no sense, dog.
pull out the. How you mean, dog? Well, I know, bro. I know.
A guy slowly gripping his hands around your neck and not killing you, but just having a firm grip on your neck does not equal a guy breaking into your house and you slamming his head against a concrete wall. These are
Doggy,
not the
listen. It
same
might
thing.
not.
Not even in the same district or ballpark or country. Nothing, brother.
Doggy,
That is
listen. It might not be. It might not be the same thing to you in your head, but in the mind of the demon, anything, doggy, anything will make sense
uh,
for it, doggy.
especially the things that do make sense.
Yeah, exactly. Like they would fabricate it to make it make sense. If that makes sense. um, I don't know, dog. I'm just wilding. I'm just wilding again. I'm just freaking out, guys.
Tweaking. Yeah, I think we need a dose, Maji.
Um, yeah, dog. Oh yeah, but my back to my question. The question I was about to ask you guys. So if you guys got for whatever reason you guys got arrested
Yeah, they
or
catch me.
you guys are in jail, yeah, dog.
Just
Would you
manage to
guys
catch me.
would you guys expect your girl to cheat while you're in jail?
Yeah.
Alright, hold that explanation. Hold that
I
explanation,
expect
Daryl. Hold that explanation. I'll
I
hear what
expect to
Brandon
come
has to
out
say.
single, dog.
I'll hear what Brandon has to say.
um, say the question one more time.
What happened?
Give me a question one more time.
I said, if you're in jail, let's say you're in jail, right? Would you expect your shorty to cheat on you while you're in jail?
Yeah, honestly.
Alright, why? Wait, let Daryl go first. Why? Give me your explanation.
Like, yeah, listen, okay. I'm always, I know myself to be a person. I'm not going to believe that you're going to be faithful, dog.
Okay.
That
Let me.
is hope
Okay.
I don't need.
In
That's
fact,
hope I don't need to place up there.
let me make it more.
Like,
Let me make it a bit more specific. When you think cheating, like what do you like? How far? What do you think?
everything,
Like how
Maji.
far? Everything, like all the way,
Everything.
100%. Alright, good vibe.
Everything, Maji.
Continue with your explanation.
I, 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 I don't expect. I'm not the kind of person who holds much. I can't say respect. It's not respect, but I don't put much credit in a female or anybody not being in contact with their significant other and being faithful, which is one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of
Long
long
distance.
distance relationships. Yeah, because
Okay.
it's the same. Some people need to be touched, though. That's a vibe. How you touching me and you in jail? That making sense, though.
Doggy,
That just
she could touch
that is
you. She could touch you in. Look, she can still reach into the cell, doggy. Alright, you can still reach into the cell. Alright, Brandon.
maybe in St.
Oh,
Lucia, to be
sorry.
honest, but like
Okay, but overseas, no. I ain't like a bass. You put me on the speaker?
my headphones, you know,
Oh,
my
okay, okay.
headphones for the longest while. Though.
Okay, okay. Yes, Brandon, what about you?
No, all I can say, my G, you can't trust nobody in life, right?
Fact. Continue.
I don't believe, like, I feel like you give people the opportunity to cheat, dog, they're going to cheat, dog.
You think, but I mean, Did you really give them the opportunity? I mean, life just
Yeah,
came
you're
out to you,
invisible.
doggy. Yeah, but okay.
So who
But
gets
I
to
wouldn't say you
blame?
gave them. I wouldn't say you gave them the
So who
opportunity.
gave them the opportunity? The officers.
Probably. That's probably what it is.
Maybe because the way you said "give" it just sent over a completely different vibe now.
Alright, alright. If somebody has the opportunity to cheat, they will cheat.
That's a very interesting theory. Let's give that theory a name.
They'll cheat though.
Give that theory a name.
Um, people ain't shit theory.
Opportunist.
What happened?
People ain't,
The opportunist theory.
the people ain't shit theory.
The people ain't shit
So,
theory. People ain't shit. That's PAS. Okay, I'll call that the PAS theory.
so pass.
I'm going to write that down in the. I really want a deep dive on that particular theory for a podcast episode. PAS theory.
Alright,
Co-
fine.
coined by the man himself, Brandon.
Mr. Frosty.
Harry. Look,
Wow.
King and Queen said, "You guys really have no faith in women." Hold on, I haven't given my response
It's
as
not
yet.
women. It's
We have no faith
humans.
in who?
In women.
It's humans actually. It's not women. It's humans. So
Let me, let me, let me. Hold on, I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah, same. It's
Hold
only
on.
when doing stuff.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Mute your mic for a second. Let me just give my. Let me just throw my point across.
Alright.
Alright, and then when I'm finished, you just respond. Alright. So, okay. Tell me when you're ready. Well, when you mute. Okay. Alright. Um. Alright. Here's my take on it. Right. I feel like while I don't really disagree with y'all, I will say it depends on the female and it depends on your relationship, dog. Because
Definitely.
they have some shorties who are head over heels, doggy. Head over. I can't coin. I can't coin a phrase for that. But they have some shorties that are like ride or die. Like they willing to sacrifice themselves for a man.
For a man.
Pardon me?
I say for a man.
Yeah, dog.
And then they'll feign independent.
I beg your
I don't
pardon?
need a nigga. I don't need a nigga in my life. Niggas ain't shit.
Bruh. Like I said, bruh, there are some shorties like that. So, for me, my take would be it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 because you have some shorties, well, some of them they would come and check the partner in jail, all kind of thing. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Daryl, you can unmute. Alright, Daryl, I think Daryl is alright. Daryl, wait, hold on. Alright, his mic's still mute. Okay, he's back.
Yeah, my phone's still got cool out.
Oh, my bad, doggy. Don't worry. Once you get the sponsors, doggy, we will
Huh.
get your S. We will get your S20.
See,
100 times zoom. Very sad.
what I zoom in for? We just start taking pictures.
Dog, you can. Doggy, you know I just. You know I just pick over there. I just for some reason I just immediately thought of. Oh, I hear no echo, dog. Hold on.
So is my thing that is a shit.
Yeah,
My
I think
headphones are doing shit now,
might be.
and my speaker dying. So like I don't know what to do now.
Oh, you have a speaker. That's probably why.
No, no, no. The speaker. I was on the speaker when we had started stream,
Uh,
and I'd switched to the headphones.
I was just about to say like, oh, alright, the echo's still there. Alright, hold on. Let me hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on. Testing. Hold on there. Okay. Alright. Hold on. I'll just turn your volume for a second, Daryl. And then I'll put it back up. Yeah, look, I was just about to say David probably had a S20 because that one just the way that one zoom in on Bashi with it, dog. That one just had to have that one just had to have some top tier technology going on there, doggy.
God bless eyes, man.
That's crazy.
Same way the man used to man was a sling thrower and them thing for a reason, you know. When I aim my G, when I sharp eyes, eagle
That's
eye thing, dog.
crazy.
Oh, when he had to shoot his shot, he shot it there.
Exactly, dog.
David was a G. A role model.
So you wouldn't
Man got,
mind
man got recognition from God himself, guys.
they say doggy. Wow. Ari.
He's a man after my own heart.
That came off
The
a bit
irony.
sus. That came off sus, doggy, but go off.
Killer, that's the text. That's the text where you,
I know, dog. But
Study the week. Yeah, man. Thanks for them, man.
the church just closed out 2 weeks now, and you forget the whole Bible already. To that.
Boy.
wow. Hold on.
Anyway, moving on.
It's just the hold on. It's just the echo we're trying to figure out there. Okay. Harry. Any other pardon me?
Still there? What's,
Oh no, it's gone.
what's up?
It's gone.
Okay, headphones is trash. Damn.
Any other thoughts on the topic?
I mean,
No.
Okay. Harry.
unless you sound like you have something you want to say.
I did actually.
Interesting.
But it slipped me. It slipped my mind, dog. Have you guys seen the Instagram live shows that's been going on?
Nah.
Unfortunately, I've seen a few of
Dog,
them.
it's
Well, I've seen highlights.
you've seen highlights? Dog, it's been crazy, dog. I feel like the vagina species they've hit a new low of boredom. It's a joke. Harry. It's a joke.
What's going on?
Don't say them. Don't say them. Don't say them. Don't say them.
Wow.
What should I say? What is going on?
Like I don't know. Girls like they've just hit a new level of boredom, dog. A whole new level, and they've just been living with them, and they've just been talking on the live, dog.
But that's what happens when they love them to the dog.
Yeah, dog, but I didn't think it would have gotten this bad.
Cause you gain views, cause everybody at their home, and views for somebody making money. You think they go check the backside? So they say, come on now. That's just common sense. Eh?
I blame Tory Lane.
Look, King and Queen. King and Queen says she's been really embarrassed when she goes on. No, dog, like when I tell you it's bad, like it's never been this bad before. Like them shorties, doggy. When I tell you, like them girls, doggy. That's all I have to say. Them girls have somehow made it possible to get more evil, dog. Like I've never seen. I can't call it satanic behavior anymore though, because that just it looked like it's a past Satan himself though, because doggy.
Maybe nice to go and take some classes.
But I just imagine Dan cooling out in hell watching the girls and like, what? What's going on?
Doggy, no, it's that
I didn't
bad,
know this thing
bro.
was possible.
Dog, it's that bad, doggy. Like them girls actually friend it back for free. That's crazy, dog.
I mean,
That's
dog, I feel like if it was paid, it would be better.
it won't be, but the
Okay,
fact,
I will ask you a question and you will answer me. Which girl
Why?
you know do like attention?
A lot.
dog, Brandon tripping. Brandon is
Yeah,
tripping.
obviously.
Brandon
Dog,
is
it's like,
tweaking right now, doggy. Like
sometimes I said a lot, you should have known.
Robin,
So sometimes I said a lot, you should have known. I was just,
doggy. All girls want attention. All, 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 all.
They may not like attention from certain people, but they like attention.
Not even certain people, doggy. I feel like once they get in it, they they thrive. They thrive on that energy, dog.
let me tell you what Wikipedia says.
Doggy, Harry. Go ahead, bro. Go off, bro. Go ahead and quote.
Nah,
No, go ahead, bro.
nah.
Go off, doggy.
Bear with me, dog.
What you say? It's
I,
not worth it.
no, it's not.
You have to
I
pull from the archives.
detect your negativity there, dog.
Someone
So,
always on
kill it.
some negativity thing.
People always want
Be
to
mad
be
after.
they want to be reassured that they are beautiful, they are wanted, they are whatever.
I mean, can you really? Is that really a bad thing? Wanting to feel
It's not.
appreciated,
I'm not
wanting
saying
to
it's a bad
feel.
thing. I'm just saying facts. So players don't people wanted to. But it's to what lengths? It's to what lengths we go to get that
To get
gratification.
that. That's true. That's true.
Did you just say we? Are you
No, well,
identifying?
no. It was a general thing, bro.
Oh,
Like basically, what I got from what he said was females are. I keep doing that. Girls are willing to,
no,
or
no, you're
women,
right.
I don't know, dog. I just switch it up, doggy. Cause why switching up, dog? Am I a simp? Females, 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 doggy. They like they would. It almost comes off that they would almost do anything to get that attention, dog. Whether whether it be indirectly or directly. It may vary, depending on the shorty.
Interesting.
Is it really?
No, it's not like I said that.
Yeah. Wow, so a man capping on the podcast. That's crazy.
For a while now, but it's okay.
That's crazy, dog.
Dog, the way I see it, dog, like, first of all, if you try and tell them anything, they'll immediately take a defensive stance. It doesn't matter how bad they look,
Say that again?
but I think no matter what you try to tell them, and no matter how bad they look, if you try to call them out on it, they'll immediately take a defensive stance. So that's just how people are. They don't like to be embarrassed, even when their attention-seeking endeavors cause them more embarrassment than they realize.
That's deep. That's deep. So okay. So basically you just went against, well no, okay, not really against, but you said you know shorties who don't want attention. Is that's
But
what you
I
said,
don't
right?
actually hear.
Bro, a man just contradicting himself live on the podcast. That's crazy.
No, it was a joke at first, and then you're like, "Why?
No, but the way, like, it was so monotone, bro. Like, it's hard. It was so monotone. It's hard to tell, bro.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Look, King and Queen said, is she said, let's be honest. It's not like the men are saying anything. Y'all are we are encouraging the satanic behavior. We are encouraging
Oh,
satanic behavior, doggy.
that's dangerous. You shouldn't say we, because that
She
grouping
said
on all
she
men.
said y'all, yeah. I don't know, dog. They have that habit.
I know what she said, but like, I mean,
Mm-mm.
not generalizing, grouping
I
all men.
mean, dog, I
I
mean
said
who
the horny of fellas does make a lot of industry run, you know.
the horny of fellas. Yeah, dog, that's why OnlyFans is healthy and breathing.
You understand?
Oh, alright, dog, shut up.
How you mean, dog? But that's fact. It's fact. That's why OnlyFans is alive, dog.
That's why every movie have some form of sex scene in it.
That's not true.
That's
Name a movie that came out within the last 10 years that doesn't have a sex scene in it. Oh wait,
Power Rangers.
yeah.
you guys see the sex
It does
scene
have a
because
romance.
they
It
cut to
does have a
black magic.
romance.
That's not.
It
They have a
doesn't.
few romance scenes. Yes, I think there's a
It.
few romance scenes. Yes,
But
bro.
I watched the movie 2 weeks ago. It
Not
doesn't.
the movie. I thought you were talking about
That's what
the
you just said. Though. That's what you just said. Name a movie. As a matter of fact, I can name several movies. So
rest in peace, Dara.
Name several movies that have no form of sexual content in it whatsoever. No side jokes, no nothing.
okay.
Okay, cool.
You just narrowed the spectrum a bit just now.
He had to. He had to. But yeah, you have. Does it have to be animated?
No, I think you're talking about like every single movie that's been put out.
No, I just want movies though.
Just movies in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, bro, I'll a point, I'll a point, I'll a point.
You see,
Damn, it
making man
just,
forget his point.
it
If I
just
want to
left
come
me.
and pick up all the minorities, cool. But the fact remains that the majority of all media have some form of sexualization to it.
There you go. The majority, but
Commercials
not
for
all.
all kinds of things, just sexualized for no
Before,
reason.
hold on. Before we segue, I just wanted to respond to
Man,
King and
this
Queen.
segment.
I just wanted to see, like, at the end of the day, dog, what, which street man would not want to see some
We should know.
form of, I said, which street man would not want to see some form of twerking on his timeline? That's what I'll say. I mean, that's what I'll say.
I didn't hear anything you said, but
I didn't
I
hear
agree with
anything
you.
at all.
You didn't hear anything?
Okay,
Nope.
you went well. Which street man?
And then you just cut off.
I said okay. I said which street guy would not want to see twerking on his timeline.
Me?
The man that sit on by his gear, though. Wow, come on now.
Harry dog. Your man do this. Y'all do this every time, dog.
Dog, it's like, it's a matter of control, I feel.
Listen, I haven't been on Instagram in a while. You know,
I was ge- it
I don't
was
go on Instagram.
I was generalizing, dog.
Yeah, but like,
No.
that's a
Like,
dangerous
listen,
general.
if it look nice, cool. But most of them just. Mm,
Dog, haven't you seen the TikTok challenge with the you've seen it, right, Brandon?
the
Which
bougie,
one?
nasty, ratchet
No,
shit.
no, our
I
dog.
feel you're talking about, dog, which, it's not, I
The
will tell
back,
you, dog.
yeah. I can't remember.
Put your back in it.
Yeah. Put your back in it. Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Oh, what? That all over Instagram, that all over Twitter, that all over TikTok.
well, I haven't been in any of these places. I have other things to keep my attention, my G.
You know,
Nah,
Yeah.
I think that's a.
Contrary to popular belief, I do not spend my entire days just scrolling through social media. I don't have time for that shit.
I wanted to ask you guys how you spend your day, but before we even get into that, I want to finish with the topic we're on right now.
Remember, you're breaking up again.
Seriously,
You wanted to ask us what?
no. I said before. I said I wanted to ask you like ask you guys how you guys spend the day, but then before we get into that, I wanted to finish what we were talking about.
All I'm saying is control, my G. You have to be controlled. You have to know what you want, and then you check it. Go from there. If you one of those fellas that everything about you is promiscuity, then hey, what can I tell you, doggy?
Larry, dog. Larry, let me give you the perception I had when I said what I said. Like, Larry. So if you saw that challenge, if you saw, Larry, let's say you're scrolling through your timeline, right? Hey,
What?
let's say that one, that one phone that just vibrate there, that just ting me. All right. Let's say Brandon, you're scrolling through your timeline, doggy. You're scrolling through your Twitter timeline, and you see snippet of the put your back in it challenge. Would you just you saying you just scroll past it?
Depends on the girl.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You check it.
What are you saying?
What I was saying was, look, she said we encourage satanic behavior when girls
So
talk me,
nobody said
whatever.
satanic behavior, dog.
I she that's what that was that's what I call it, doggy. That's what I call it.
I wouldn't call it that because then I'll have to call all your behavior satanic behavior.
You have to call all my behavior.
Yeah.
Dog, I don't talk on Instagram live, dog. If you I confused, dog.
Yeah, but you do other satanic acts.
Like what? Give me an example.
No, I won't expose you on the podcast. I don't see that.
Yeah, we not like you, dog.
Yeah.
I don't expose you guys on the podcast.
It's okay, dog. You don't have to admit it now.
I was Ari. Can you at least type it to me? Type it to me. No, I'm interested. I want to do like type it for me in the secret chat.
Nah, put it. We'll discuss it at a later date, dog. Just put a
Ari,
note.
Ari.
Speaking of note, there's supposed to be something else we were supposed to talk about from last time.
Kaz,
I don't think so.
was it the tier list?
Oh my god.
Nah,
Every time that vibrate, I just have to laugh, dog.
Oh my gosh. What the hell, dog?
Yeah, boy.
It's like enough of this on your phone, my
She
G. I don't know, bro.
texted,
uh,
boy.
swipe down to your notification bar. Turn it off from there.
Dog, I don't know, bro. I find like every time I record, every time I'm streaming a cast, dog, I sweat profusely.
Every time you what? On the stream?
Every time I start the podcast, dog, I sweat profusely.
Everybody
you know,
getting ready. Your adrenaline kicking.
you need have to share everything. You
What
know.
happened? No, I mean, no, Alright. Never mind. Never mind. Dog.
Shut up.
Alright, sorry.
Um, where were we?
The topic y'all don't start yet.
Yes, we just finished up. Oh, hold on, man, an echo. Okay, is the echo still there? Okay, it's still there. Play, put in your headphones.
Nah.
Hold on.
Bro, what is okay.
Man's Zobin game on hard on the podcast.
Who?
Oh no, I just assume you saw game.
No, come here. But I'll explain after.
Care to share?
I'll explain after.
Harry shooter.
Oh my gosh.
Testing.
But I feel
Okay.
like this time I just stall him for time.
I beg your pardon?
When I say I feel at this point I'll just stall him for time. Like
I
y'all
know
don't
that.
know what to do. So
No, I have something, but it's just the
the
echo
echo.
that's distracting me.
You know what you
Okay.
can do.
I think what I will do is I will lower Daryl's mic on my end just for now until he sorts out the echo. Daryl, if you have anything to say, just let me know in the chat so I can bring your volume up. Okay? Okay. Alright, he muted himself. Okay. Um. Yes. What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? Right. What did you say? What did you say after I gave my point?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't remember. I said you were stalling for time. That's what I remember.
No, you said something before that. You said something. Alright, forget it.
Oh, I was talking about your behavior.
Oh yeah, my behavior. You said
Yeah,
Ari.
I remember.
You mentioned we would have to do it for later, so but ah, I think the sleep is getting to me. Um, you have any continuing thoughts though?
I, I can I can think of a couple things, but it's not making sense to prolong the podcast if you cannot.
No, no. It's just that I can't remember. I was trying to remember what I was saying. I don't mind continuing. It's not that I
Alright.
can't.
Well, let me bring up a topic, though. Would you ever race here in St. Lucia?
Ah, yes, that's I remember. You're right, I heard that. That's what I wanted to talk about. Race depends on
Well,
where.
as a matter of fact, let me put some context. Would you ever street race here in St. Lucia?
Hmm.
Not
Oh,
on, not on like a,
hold on, Dario. You want me to turn up your volume? Because your volume is
no,
low.
no.
I beg your pardon.
Dog, we're talking about a racing, man. Like in a vehicle.
My point is, and they should have road for racing machine.
You sure about that? I'm
So they
saying,
should have the appropriate roads for crashing your vehicle and killing everybody, but like not racing though.
Wow, that was very dark.
I disagree.
That was very dark.
I disagree highly, actually.
I will just say, like, the thing with street racing is that it's expensive, dog.
Is it? I
It's
mean, yeah,
yeah, it's
okay.
expensive, dog. If you street racing, when you say street racing, like, you're racing for money, right? You're racing for cash, like night racing, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I like the idea, but if I could afford it, if people could afford it, the next issue would be the roads. I don't think the roads are wide enough
You don't think so?
for street race.
Dog,
Or
again, I
okay,
disagree.
Is it? It's not
Because
about the roads wide enough and all of that. There's the state of the roads in general.
I don't think it matters.
It
depends
does,
on where.
bruh.
No, it doesn't matter. And I'll tell you why. Because when you're driving, you already know where you're going. You already know the conditions of the road you're going to be driving on, so you have to prepare. If you fail to prepare, that's your fault. So if you come in and if you know the race is going to be on a rocky dirt road, gravel on the road and thing, and you come in with a car with bad tires, no traction, and you crash, that's on you. That's your fault. But
So
if
what
you
about
come
the
in,
wonderful roads that just happen to have some big ass potholes in them?
Dodge the portals, or take it like a man.
Sick man.
Dodge the portal, your whole ride flip. What then?
Dog, then you can't drive. Oh, it's not as it's not. I'm not telling you to swerve and flip your ride, or I tell you do that. What I'm telling you is to dodge the portal. You should be able to drive and maneuver easy enough for you to move around a portal. But when they teach you to drive, one of the biggest things they tell you is that if you cannot control a car, you're going too fast. So even if you try and race, doggy, if you're moving too fast and the car is out of your control, you're looking for your death, doggy. I
Ari,
think
that's
it's
true.
knowing your limit.
Yeah, knowing your limit,
Because
that's true.
if I tell you let's race, cash receive you for, and you're going down, let's say we
If you tell me race cars you see before, I'll watch you on the live though.
let's say we race down the East Coast. So if you speeding, your foot on gas, going down the bad lane now, you looking for your death. You looking
Going
for your
down
death,
the.
quite frankly.
Well, look, obviously, I don't think anyone would speed down the barley, dog.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's full of curves. I will say, dog, it for me, it would depend on the time. Like if it's like night racing, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., when the
Yeah,
road clear and thing. You know,
for sure.
it's not that bad. You know, like
That's what I'm saying.
it can work. You know, it can work.
It has been working.
Are you've been night racing, bro?
No, I haven't, but I know people who know
Who
people.
do? And they race for cash?
Yeah.
That's
It's not it's
crazy.
not a common thing because remember, here in Tunisia, everything is expensive.
That's true.
You know, relative to around us. So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
something that happens every night or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
that
yeah,
happens
yeah.
all the time, but it has been done.
Damn,
So
bro.
that's why I
That's
definitely.
that's
I feel like
really
it would be really cool.
yeah. That'd be really cool.
Like I definitely like as a you know no like no grudge, no hard feelings, just straight cash, just the race.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably try,
Okay.
but it's yeah,
You'd
it's
really
I
you'd really
keep in the
try like seriously, like you really tried?
street racing, yeah,
Irish. Okay.
but not in any car. I'd have to know the car I'm driving for
Okay.
sure, because I'm not going
Why you
to
say that?
shit. That's crazy. Because you can't pick up enter a car you've never driven before and expect to win a race.
True.
Well, I mean, reasonably no. So you
True.
have to you have to know the car. You can't tell me you've never driven a car and you want to race with it. That's like fighting with a weapon you've never used.
Then again, it depends on the depends on your opponent,
That as well.
you know.
But still, dog, it's still not wise to take a car you've never driven.
True. Damn, bro. You
But
know,
yeah,
I wish like we had more sports car. Well, not really sports cars, but like we were more open to the idea of having them on the road and thing.
about what?
I said I wish we we as an island we were more open to having race cars on the road and thing like fast car like sports cars.
I mean, generally, we have. I mean, we have cars. Um, obviously, we don't have the type of cars you'd expect to see in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
But I think a couple of things that would be affecting car culture here, the size of the island. And I don't necessarily mean that in a physical size. I mean like population and population density. The size of the island, the number of vehicles that are already in the island,
Mm-hmm.
import taxes, and the way customs treats vehicles,
True. True.
um, and the general expense of modifying a vehicle. Uh, Actually, the general expense of vehicles, period. Because I just spoke to somebody today,
Mm-hmm.
and you could tell me, Doggy, you're paying 5 grand for insurance, which
Yeah, dog, that's yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's
another
like
thing.
the way you look at it, it's once a year. That's true. The insurance is once a year,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
though that's still 5 grand, Doggy. Now, when you look at it, the vehicle apparently the vehicle is costed at $150,000.
Shh.
So, like when you look at the amount of money you already bought the vehicle
Yeah,
for,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
then you have to
Insurance is
buy
another
it.
thing.
You have to buy parts for the vehicle. If you were intending to modify the vehicle, you have to
Mm-hmm.
buy parts. You have to take that for servicing regularly because when you remove um, manufacturer parts and you put aftermarket parts, now you
Yeah,
start running into problems.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
So I think the general cost, whereas you can just spend probably, let's say, I watched a video a couple days ago. A
Mm-hmm.
man get full a full tune up for his car.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
What kind of car?
350Z.
Ah, okay. That's a good. That's a good.
Full
That's a good car
full tune up for
to get
15
tuned up
grand.
on. 13.
50. That
That's
included turbo, suspension, um, paints, like to get it race tuned.
okay.
50 grand. Was it the best? No, it wasn't. But what would that cost here in St. Lucia? You'd
Yeah, that's
probably that 15 grand not getting you for sure. That not getting you. That's not dog. You can't start with 15 grand. You have to put so much money into that. So yeah, I think Semisha just doesn't support, or Semisha is not able to support the kind of
support them type of racing thing. Okay.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Maybe it doesn't support it, but I will say it can still be done. You know, I feel like if there was really a drive for it, if we had a lot of car people and everyone, it was if the drive was really something, just maybe
Now we have people
we
interested in cars.
yeah we have, but I'm just saying like the if it was at a level, bro, like if it was like sky high, bro, like a whole bunch, like all the fellas, like when you're in secondary school, all the fellas, what they want to do, they want under the school, they want to make their money and tune up their car and race. Like if it was a culture here, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, that's the thing, dog. Like racing is not supported anywhere, like at all. Street racing, that is.
Oh, that's well,
So you
that's
would end up.
is it? You think so?
It's not. It's illegal. I think everywhere there are race tracks, and if you want to race, you go to the race track. But
The street racing.
street racing is illegal, and which makes sense because the danger you pose to the public, to other drivers, it's a hazard. Period. And I don't think police would ever be mad enough to close the road for a street race.
For street race. I mean, they close it for Pine Hill, dog. So I mean,
They close it for what?
Pine Hill.
True.
They close it for
And
Carnival.
carnival.
There, dog. So I mean,
I mean,
it's up for negotiation. If you get somebody
and if
to negotiate it really well,
I guess, but to me, if they can, if it was as popular, I guess, then yeah, maybe.
yeah,
If we
dog. That's what I
had,
was saying.
if we had roads that diverted in such a way that they could allow that to happen. For example, you have you have Castries to Shock.
Cash to
If they,
shock.
yeah, that highway. If there was like like another highway of similar size that you know public transport could use while they close off the other side for racing,
Uh,
then I think
okay,
it could work. But we don't
okay,
have that at all. Look,
yeah.
look. They close one lane on the highway, and look at how it gets backed up.
Dog, that was terrible, doggy.
Exactly.
That was a
So
nightmare, bro.
for sure, yeah, it will never be legal in my opinion.
Well, yeah, okay, okay, all right. I don't know, bro.
It will
I
stop
still
it.
feel like you've never seen these drift videos where um they have drift cars racing on these like muddy terrains and so on. You've never seen those?
Like you talking about actual mudding, or you talking about
That's what
drifting
that's
on like off
that
road?
that's what they call it, action mudding.
No, no, mudding is a
Mudding.
thing. Mudding is like, but it's more for vehicles with all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive going off-road in actual mud. And bro, it's crazy. Like I hate to see it, but some
Really?
people like what they like. I don't like it honestly. I've seen
Uh,
videos of mudding. I don't like it.
it's not that
It's
bad
it's,
actually.
it's a mess. It's a mess.
Oh,
But if you into that,
uh,
then do you? I feel like people oftentimes they just disrespect other people's passions, for especially in cars. But like, even though I do agree with something, if that's what you like, dog, just do it. Like for example, stance. I don't like stance at all. That makes no sense to me.
what's that?
Stance is you never see when they lower the cars and they slant the tires outward.
Yeah, look, why? That's
Exactly.
a big thing in Japan.
Exactly.
That is a big thing in Japan,
It
actually.
makes no sense to me, but people like it. So you're finishing your tires on one side,
Yeah, look,
right?
it
So you,
is so weird, bro. Like, why?
yep,
What's
want.
the hype behind it, bro?
I don't know. I think it's just for looks.
It doesn't look good though.
To you, maybe. To me, maybe. But to them, it looks good, and I don't find. To
It
me, that's
looks.
one. That's damaging the car. That's oh, I don't know. I don't like to see it. But hey, like
You know,
it's their car.
I
No,
saw I saw it a lot in the Japanese racing
yeah, it's very
culture.
popular.
Wait, you can hear me? Because you can you hear me right now?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just monitor in my Discord. Okay. Yeah, I see that. I see it. I see this very common. Very, very, very common.
yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. Lowering your car. Um, you know, lowering the height of your car, the ground clearance, especially if you race, because a lower car means you have a lower center of gravity. It means that your car will be less likely to flip. So I understand lowering your car, but you see the part where they slant their
They
tires.
slant the tires. Yeah, that's too much.
That's overdoing it, in my opinion.
That's too
But
much.
like I said, oh my car.
No, dog. I feel like I feel like imagine like one of these well, not one of these days, but I was thinking like this week of getting like someone's into cars on the pod a day, like just
You
to
what?
talk about. I said like this week I was thinking of like having uh like a car guy on the pod.
I feel I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, not only him, it is actually it was actually Giri G and
Yeah,
Duds and Duds.
that's the two people. That's exactly what I was
Yeah,
thinking. Because
I wanted to have them on the. Well, I do want to. I do want to. So I think we'll talk about that probably after the episode. We'll discuss the logistics of that and so on. But yeah, I wanted to run
funny
that
thing is,
by.
I feel both of them. I feel both of them would be into it.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I just know they'll say yes. I just know it, dog. Yeah, look, I don't know, bro. It's really it's it's really cool, man. Like the world of cars, bro. Like once you get into it,
Get into
once
what? What are we talking about?
I say I'm talking about like cars, like the world of
Oh,
cars, bro. Like once you get
yeah,
into it, bro, it's really cool. It's really cool,
yeah.
honestly.
I've been trying to get into it more and more. Like it's a actual. I feel at this point, dog. That's one of the few things I still enjoy, dog. See, driving.
Still enjoy. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. You
don't read too
think
much.
you
You
think
know, to
you
step up.
dog? You never know, dog. I'll never reveal that, my G. I might just be, but
Yeah, what?
I said I said I might just be a psychologist.
No, I heard that you were saying something before.
I was about to say like I was about to ask you like if you think you'll ever get tired of driving because I asked that because like this is my neighbor. He drives a Toyota, I think it's a Hilux.
Mm.
Like he told me like he's so like he's tired of driving, like he doesn't like driving, dog. And I was like, dog, what that one talking about?
That's the thing, though. That's the thing that always gets me, right? So I've heard people say that before, and I've never understood it because, like, oh, to me, I don't know, though. Like, I don't feel like I don't think I personally would get tired of it, but I've seen people with similar enthusiasm say that they've gotten tired of it, like they don't even want to drive. But I think it's for us. I think it's the fact that um it's not as easily accessible. So for people who own vehicles,
Oh,
they can
okay,
drive
okay,
whenever
okay.
they want.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
can, if they want to go down the road and take something, they can walk, but they can drive. It's their choice. But for us, it's not our choice.
That's true.
Like we don't just wake up and say, "All right, taking the keys, I go in."
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
own a
Okay.
vehicle. My parents have vehicles, and
Okay.
it's the same for you. So I think that's what makes it different. So if we were to own vehicles, I think slowly our perception may change. I honestly don't think I'll get tired of driving. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. The day I do say I get tired of driving, dog, like it'll hit me like it will shock me, doggy.
Really?
Yeah, I can get, I can lose interest in driving like at a particular time.
Okay.
Like if I drive in and like you're just making it difficult for me, just talking in my head, just annoying me, and I say I don't drive.
Like
If
nagging?
that's how, yeah, if that's how
Okay.
things are, I don't drive.
Okay,
But
okay, okay.
in general, though, bro, I'm always up to drive.
Alright.
It could be from here to there, dog. It could be, dog. I have a goal. I call it the 50 by 50 doggy. I want to drive 50 different vehicles by the time I turn
50
50.
different vehicles?
Before I turn 50, yeah.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
But the thing is, I don't want to just, I'm not going to go around and ask people to drive their vehicles.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I want to be,
Yeah.
I want to be known as a good driver and good enough that people will trust me with their vehicle.
With the vehicle. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Not just me saying, "Oh, can I drive a vehicle? Yeah, dog, I have my license. Yeah, I can drive." Like, dog, just so. Nah. You never see
Okay.
like somebody could be just in, let's say, um, you're at an event or something, and then they need somebody to run an errand. So I want to be capable enough that somebody can say, "Oh, Brandon, look, the key is going to do that for me." Like but obviously I've seen like I don't know any moose boy heights, but I
Sick.
just find it interesting.
Okay.
Like a
You
lot of
know,
people, it'll just be interesting to see the vehicle.
okay. You know that energy reminds me of?
Or
It reminds me of Baby Driver. For some reason, I just think of Baby Driver.
oh, I hate though.
I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know why.
The funny thing is, dog, they were forcing Nama to drive.
Yeah, dog, that's the thing. But it looked like he enjoyed. I didn't watch. I didn't look at the whole movie. But from what I seen, it looked like he enjoyed it.
he enjoyed. I feel like he enjoyed driving, but he didn't enjoy driving for them. Because remember how the movie had started off? Like the man was in debt because he stole a car. Because he went to enjoy ride the car and then he crashed. So like in general, I expect him. He looks like somebody that enjoys driving, but driving for the wrong people now has a different.
It's like Since you brought that up, you know what came to mind immediately? The guy who died in Six Underground. The Six Underground driver.
Yeah, mid like
Dog,
driving.
mate was
Yeah,
doggy.
looking-
Mate was a G. No, dog, mate was a G, bruh.
Bro, you see what Mills making that little Aston Martin do, man.
Well, doggy, dog. That was dog. You didn't see when the fellas was
Wonder
when
what?
the fellas drove I think it was they were in France, bro. I think it was France. And then
can't remember.
and the man drift around the whole roundabout, dog. Dog, that
Yeah,
was so
yeah.
clean, doggy. Doggy, that was so clean, dog. When I saw that, I was like, mate, they have to put that in a Fast and Furious movie because that
Like,
one
I don't
giving off
think-
some
No,
Tokyo
no,
Drift vibes. Well, yeah, not he, but I mean, as a character,
Or
yeah, but yeah, look, I genuinely want to have them on the podcast. You know what I'm talking about, of course.
it wasn't an Aston Martin, it was an Alfa Romeo.
Pardon me?
No, I said it wasn't an Aston Martin, it was an Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. Isn't that vehicle one of the? Oh, you never played Carbon.
Oh, well, it is a
Yeah.
brand, a manufacturer.
Yeah, you didn't play Carbon. That's fine. Okay, Ari. Any continuing thoughts? Any other thoughts?
Yeah, that's what my BRZ though.
That one just in love with a BRZ.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
Wow.
But nah, for now, nah, I don't think I have anything else.
Harry.
I apologize for not being a car person.
That's fine, dog. We'll get you into it, dog. Okay.
Yeah, I have a thing where my brain, like, if I can't afford it, I try not to be interested in it.
Really? But I can't afford a car, dog.
Same way it doesn't be good looking at new phones, because,
Doggy,
Dog.
we go rob a bank, dog. It's crazy because to rob a bank, you need to buy money. Why I say buy money? You need to buy, you need to buy materials.
Yeah.
Green solution, my G, they're taking that much.
Just beat up a 1-2 police and take their weapons and roll on the bank. One time, man.
The funny thing is, if
Doggy,
people would
there's-
actually. Honestly, dog. Yeah, dog, if you could make a working EMP, I feel like you could pull off a successful bank robbery. here in
What's that?
Solution.
What's an EMP?
Electromagnetic pulse. So the bank vault can't close.
The vault cannot close. The cameras can't
Look, that's
cause
it.
you.
Dog, I just checked. That one put in some watch
You smash
dogs.
all the electronics in the whole bank.
That one put in some
Everybody-
we had some real
Everybody phone.
PS type energy.
Bruh.
There is some real vigilante type energy.
Nah,
dog.
man, nah.
But yeah,
As the things you come up with after you see a couple movies, yeah.
Robin?
As the things you come up with after you watch a couple movies.
Well, you're right. You're right. Now that you mention it, I think Saint Lucia needs a vigilante dog.
Oh,
They need a what?
I did Saint Lucia.
Vigilante.
I think that Saint Lucia needs a vigilante. No,
Like
like
a proper one.
yeah, dog. We have to. We need to put these hoes in check in these streets, dog.
Take their phone and bust their files.
And I don't know about that, but that is what is that. Is that what's really on your mind?
I'm gonna put that somewhere, guys. Yeah.
Is there someone you would like to expose? That came.
Nah.
No, the way you said that,
Oh.
it came. It
Yo,
came.
I try to figure out what
It
the
came from
vigilante
somewhere,
would do.
though.
Like, and then you say you have to put these rules in their place, so I guess them and go lose their files, dog. Like, you see it.
Like I don't know when I said like hoes in the place, like you know rappers call like they call I don't know, bro, like they call fellas hoes. I don't understand though. I don't understand.
I think it's a kind of disrespect.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when they say hoe ass nigga, I don't.
Yeah. It's like disrespect.
Alright.
Not to mention, dog, a man, both a man and a woman can be can be hoes.
Yep.
There's really no. Yeah.
I see, but I mean, if a guy is a hoe, I mean, is that really disrespect?
Now you see, we go into double standards here again.
um No, there's no feminist that watches the podcast.
Yeah.
Last is that
So
up?
sure.
Is that was that Daryl? You the one who said that, or was it Brandon?
I said, how are you so sure?
Oh, okay. How am I so sure, dog? Bro, from the time we mentioned satanic
Not
behavior,
live,
we
like watching our pre-recorded thing.
pre-recorded. You lose me there.
Watching the playback, because they can't afford to
Oh,
stay
the
up at this.
playback. Okay. No, listen. They can't. All they're going to do, dog, is they're just going to get triggered. Probably frame the comments, but that's about it, doggy.
What, dog? I feel like watching that movie again, dog.
Which one?
movie? Which movie is that?
Baby Driver.
Yeah, I didn't watch the full thing. I'm thinking of watching.
Yeah,
Oh,
as
you
soon as
should.
I have a functional laptop, I have a couple movies to watch now.
Dog, you don't need to throw shade there. It's only been a couple hours.
Wait, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just looking forward to having a functional laptop. I trust your skill, though.
Yeah, look, I remember Brandon referred to himself as a surgeon on his status one time.
As a what?
A surgeon.
Oh.
Yeah, the man open all the belly of my thing to it. I'm like, wow.
Dog, I just have to take the hard drive. Alright? So I can try
There is some complex.
Exactly.
There's
I'm
some
just feeling like I just.
Yeah, doggy. Doggy. Brandon is a complex character, dog.
Bruh.
They can make an anime with them, and them characters too.
Too. No, I feel like even if Down was the main character, we would not know everything about the main
Like they have
character.
to make
That's
a
the
whole
type-
season just
Like-
on expounding his character, and the season have to have 22 episodes though.
That's
Each episode
crazy.
focusing on one facet of Brandon, and then you might start to understand the tip of the iceberg.
I
Yeah.
still feel like at the end of the whole anime, you still not understand that one, because that one might do
No,
something so drastic.
You won't.
That
No.
man, yeah, dog. That one might do something so drastic, like it'll just question, like, what?
Like that anime with the headless horse, the headless rider that have a helmet, and the man that have some ridiculous job.
Durarara?
I can't remember the name. Maybe
Nah, that's the name. Durarara.
Yeah, that like that like
What?
that.
Do
I try
you
and watch this thing and I still lost though.
do you rah rah rah? What?
Yeah, that's the name of an anime, mind you. Just like if you watch it, like you will be confused the same way I was, because I still confused and I watched the whole thing twice already though.
That's crazy. That means they did that was some poor
No,
storytelling.
it actually, I just like certain things. I just have to watch it again and like watch for the different things because I'm pretty sure I wasn't properly paying attention while I was watching it. That's one of them things you have to pay attention to get to the
Oh,
pieces.
pay attention to detail. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Speaking of
like
detail,
that's one of them anime they should give people to watch and then write a report on though.
damn. Oh, bro, whole
Yeah,
report.
a whole report, mind you.
That's crazy, dog. I
Yeah,
wanted,
doggy,
I,
right? So,
I just wanted to take a moment to shout out our YouTube viewership, our those listening on Spotify, um, those listening on iTunes, SoundCloud. Oh yeah, I did. Bro. Now that I mentioned this, bro, I really,
I'm a
bro.
yeah.
I wanted to dedicate this episode to a group of people, bro. I really wanted to big up those who have to go to work during these trying hours, bro. Like the nurses, like big up the nurses, big up
This
the
should have been
doctors.
a Corona themed episode though.
Oh, but it's not. It's not. I just wanted to big it up to them. It's not a corona film. Probably on Saturday's episode.
We can
I'm
I
thinking.
feel
pull up.
like there's not much to talk about when it comes to Corona. Because
Well,
Ye-
we
bro, they have like a whole
They have a
mountain of
lot.
memes.
They have a lot, doggy. Trust me. There's a lot.
They have a mountain of
well,
memes to go through though.
none of us are medical professionals.
Doesn't
None
matter,
of us
dog.
are, it does. None of us are qualified to talk about
But
Corona.
but we can give our thoughts.
No, yeah, I'm saying you can give your thoughts, but like how far will your thoughts go?
Deeper than the Nile, doggy.
Okay, we'll see.
But I do. I don't know. But this for the upcoming episode, I'm thinking of having the guest. You know.
What?
I said for the coming episode, I'm thinking of having the guests.
What?
You heard
We'll see
me?
about. I just said the guess.
I said for the I said for this coming episode, I'm thinking of having the guests.
Keep thinking of having the guest on. Alright, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. The Brandon knows. Brandon knows. Okay. Any other thoughts?
For now, no. I think you can.
What day is today? Is Friday? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Oh, shit, never mind.
It is Friday. Okay. Any closing remarks? Any church announcements?
Stay at your home, read your Bible, pray every day, do 10 push-ups, and try and do sit-ups.
Okay, motivation. There we go.
How about you, Brandon? Anything from you?
No, I don't really have closing remarks tonight.
Harry.
Not this morning.
Harry. Okay, guys. With that said, we're about to bring the curtains down for episode XI. What I will say, guys, is just remember to wash your hands and use soap while you wash your hands, and stay tuned for the next episode on Saturday.
Is it really fair to say stay tuned?
What do you mean? What you wanted me to say, dog?
Like,
Join us for episode 1.
yeah,
Saturday.
join us for episodes.
Oh, Harry, well, Harry,
Because
join
even
us.
stay tuned generally means like you have to stay. Like you have to wait. It's
Yeah,
coming
dog,
up next.
that's what I want them to do. I want them to stay on this channel and wait until the episode
Until
comes out,
Saturday.
dog.
And just keep the
Just
podcast.
keep watching.
Yeah, dog, just
keep
yeah,
it on a
dog.
loop. You could use the views.
No, dog, that's not how views work, dog. Even if it's 1 second, it's just one view. Even if it's 3 hours, just one view.
That's true.
I mean, if you watch it over and over and over, though,
Nah, I think you have to refresh the page or something like that. Not just restart the video.
put it in a playlist and let it playlist loop, though.
Never getting too technical, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Toodles.
Yeah, make see you later.